Hi Aries, welcome to your August 2025 reading. We're going to do love and career. First, we're going to set up the Lenormand cards, and then we're going to clarify with tarot. Thanks so much for being here. Make sure to check out the dailies. I'm still posting daily Monday through Friday and shorts every morning, so make sure to tune in for that. My information's in the description box if you want a personal reading. Oops. And yeah, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Okay, let's get started. What can Aries expect in August 2025? In love. Let's do love first and we'll get into career after. What can you expect in love? 2, 3, 4, 5. So you have the house, the sun, the scythe, the dog, and the book. There's a lot of movement here. A lot of things are going on pretty quickly. There might have been something that you were kind of worried about or concerned about, but if you have a partner or someone in mind that you have your eye on or that you like have a crush on or that you're dating, you can trust this person in this relationship. If you're having doubts or any kind of like trust issues, I would put those to rest because the dog is the most loyal card in the Lenormand deck. It talks about loyalty, fidelity. It talks about a good confidant, a good friend, someone that's going to be there to love you through whatever you're going through. So if you have had any kind of trust issues or you're not quite sure, what this person is like or if they give you a good vibe or not or whatever, this person is someone that is trustworthy. I'm seeing that in three different cards actually, the 10 of these two cards and this one. This person might have very serious intentions with you, but I don't think you necessarily know that. There's something about this person's like commitment or even intensity for you that you're not fully aware of. But they have very deep feelings for you here. And I think someone, it's either you or them, and I'll get clarifiers right now, wants to move things along a little bit quickly because they're kind of excited about it. So I don't know if it's you or if it's them, but there's like this level, this energy of like excitement that like we want to move things forward. I want to move things forward. But I don't know if there's a delay or something like that, or maybe someone's moving not as quickly as you want them to or as they'd like for whatever reason. I don't see that yet. But I do see a very loyal, trusted person here that you're connecting with. There's a lot of stability, a lot of like growth and like potential and development, but I would say it's not exactly like potential. It's more like there's like this person is committed to you and this person is like very sure about you and about what they want. Okay, let's see. Clarifiers. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the 10 of Pentacles again. Wow. The 5 of Pentacles, the the Empress, and the 9 of Cups. Wow, you guys. Okay. So there's something about this person. Maybe this person doesn't quite fit your desire or needs in some way. They're either not your type or they're not spending enough, like giving you enough attention or spending enough time with you. There's something that they're lacking here. And it's making you think, oh my gosh, is something missing? Do I not like this person? Am I not sure? Or maybe something's kind of, like a little sus about them or something like that. Maybe it's making you like not trust them. But I would say that you're kind of standing in your own way with this one because this one's very committed to you. I see that over and over again, like several different cards. I think you're the one that's feeling a little bit like out of sorts with this person. It's almost as if like, you're not quite sure. Like they're a little bit of a mystery to you, but the mystery is actually just that. It's just a mystery. They're actually a lot more simple than you think they are. They're not as extravagant or as secretive or as like nefarious as you might think. They're a lot more plain and simple. They're a lot more straightforward. I would say get to know each other, talk, have more discussions, more like intimate, detailed, genuine, clear, transparent discussions, because I think that'll clear up a lot of like sort of confusion on your part. Because again, I feel like you're not quite sure about them, but they're very into you. They're like very, very into you. For the emotionally, they're very invested. Like they really like you. If not, they really love you and they want to see things, like move things forward. Also, just in terms of commitment, this person's very committed to you, very loyal to you. King of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups. Like, seriously, this is an amazing reading. This is a beautiful, amazing reading. But they're very into you. I think you're the one that's kind of having like second thoughts about it, or you're like not quite sure. There's something about, there's something about them that you're not really quite sure about. Yeah, the 4 of Cups, of course. Did they give you the ick? Is that what it is? Like, did they do something that kind of gives you the ick, but you still like them? It's kind of like that. You have the High Priestess twice. You don't know how to read, you know what it is? You don't know how to read them, and that makes you uneasy because you're really good with people, or you're at least like good at feeling people out, and like usually you have people figured out quite quickly, and with this one you can't really wrap your mind around it, or like there's something about him or her that kind of has you feeling like a little kid in high school, like, oh my gosh, like I have a crush, like what's wrong with me? Why am I acting this way? And you don't like them for that reason. They make you uneasy. Oh, whoa. Judgment, yeah. So I think they're gonna do something here that's gonna make you change your mind. If they don't do something that's going to change your mind, you're gonna need to change your mind about this one, because this person is a catch. This person is a catch, and they have it written all over them. They are husband, wifey, spouse material, all the way. But you're the one that's like not sure. I see that with the 4 of Swords and 4 of Cups that came out in the middle. And there's still this mystery about them, right? Like you have the High Priestess and the High Priestess. I think you both are keeping your cards close to your chest and not really sharing as much with each other. And I think you're kind of sick of it maybe. Or you're kind of over it and you're like, I don't want to play games. I want to, like, you know, progress the relationship. And maybe they're not. They're still kind of like, they're very excited about you. They're very committed to you. But I think they're very sure about you. I don't think they're aware of all of these things that you're feeling or thinking about them. There's also a high level of attraction with the 2 High Priestesses and the Ace of Rods especially. And even with the Scythe up here, there's a lot of like, how do I want to say this? A lot of attraction, a lot of sexual attraction and chemistry, a lot of desire. That's what I want to say. A lot of physical desire, if you know what I mean. I think you're going to need to change your mind about this one. Yeah, because I get a really good feeling. They have very good energy. So let's get one advice card for love for you. What is a piece of advice from the universe for you on this love situation? Jeez. Here and now. And Treasure Island. Yeah, Treasure Island. They're a complete keeper. They're a complete keeper. Like, this person is really, you know what it might also be? They're kind of too good to be true, and you're kind of suspicious about it. Like, you're like, yeah, no one's too good to be true. I think they actually are. I think they actually are too good to be true. Like, it's legit. Because they have no malice. They have no negative intentions. It's no nefarious, like, agenda here. Very clear, very clean cut, very loyal, like, faithful, committed to you, emotionally invested, and want to see things through. Here and now, there may have been things in the past with you that you've struggled with. Like, you've probably had your fair share of heartbreak, right? We all have. But I think that some things from the past are impacting the way that you're viewing this person, or they're making you like feel suspicious of this person for maybe not necessarily what they've said or done, but it reminds you of something in the past. So you kind of have your wall up a little bit with them. I would say it's safe to trust them. It's safe to get to know them. I would say continue to get to know them, so that you guys are like on the same page, and so that hopefully something in the conversation that, you know, during the conversation that you have with this person will help ease your mind and ease your heart and your troubles and your suspicions about this person, because I don't see anything like sus here at all. I see a really good person and a catch, so you should take advantage of that. Okay, let's move on to your career. Aries, 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 Aries. What about your career? What can you expect in your career? Let's see. do career. Okay. Aries, for August 2025, what can Aries expect in career? What can Aries expect in career? All right. So we have the book, the house, the fish, the bear, and the tree. Beautiful. Wow, you're making all the right moves. You're either making all the right moves or you're making all the right moves now, like, you know, June, July timeframe, like the summer, you've been making all the right moves. So August, you're kind of reaping the rewards of all of your hard work and the investments that you've made or where you've invested your time and your effort. If you've invested your time in education or like studying for something, whether it's like a test, a license, a certification, something like that, or even just school, a degree, right? This is going to pan out for you. You're going to see the rewards, like you're going to reap the rewards of the work that you've already put in August. August, it's sort of like you cash in, cash out, sorry, not cash in, cash out. Something like, basically you earn, you earn your profits or your dividends, and you actually see the results of your investment. Again, investment of your time, your efforts, all of those things. You guys, August is going to be an amazing month for you, Aries. It really is. I see financial abundance here. In income, specifically, you might get a raise, a promotion, a better paying job, something that's going to set you up even more in the future. If you recently graduated high school or college or law school or medical school or any kind of like recently graduated from something, or you're graduating this month, like sometime in July maybe, in August, I see you getting a very good, stable, high-paying position if you're not in one already. If you are in one already, you get a raise. And I don't necessarily see a promotion just in title or like in status of some way or responsibility. I see it like financially, it's going to pay off. You might not even necessarily see it coming just yet, but it'll be here. It'll be here very quickly, and you're like, by the end of August, you will be light years from where you are right now. Like, remember that. Remember that I said that, because it's a huge turnaround for you. It doesn't mean to say that you're in a bad place right now, but goodness, the great place that you're going to be at the end of August, like it's incomparable. Like you can't even compare it. You're going to continue to build is what I see. It's not the end all be all like dream job and then you're done. No. Like you continue to work and continue to build. My goodness, I'm like not having trouble shuffling. Okay. 2 of Pentacles, Chariot, 6 of Wands, yeah. 5 of Wands. I'm going to get one more. Emperor. Goodness, and you come up in your own reading. Wow. Yeah, you're owning it. You are owning your stuff this month. August is going to be fantastic for you, both in love and career. I want this reading. I have nothing in Aries. I have like no placements in Aries, but I want this reading so bad. That is crazy cool. You have been making all of the right moves. And even in the past, like you may have doubted yourself, or you may be doubting yourself now if you've made all the right moves and made all the right decisions to lead you where you want to be. Yes, the answer is yes, you've made all the right moves. Yes, you have nothing to worry about. It's been a high level of responsibility on you for some time, but this was the right choice. Whatever choice you made in the past, you believe me, you made the right decision, because you're going to reap the rewards. With the six of Wands, you come out victorious. You get what you want. It's an absolute yes. With the Chariot, it also shows me that you're the one that's been in the driver's seat and you've taken control of the reins and you've made things happen for yourself. This isn't just a gift from the universe. This isn't just a blessing. Like it wasn't just like luck, like sheer luck. No. You've earned this. So this is incredible. This is incredible for you. And you've overcome the challenges, like the obstacles, you've overcome them. There might be naysayers too. I don't know why I'm getting this, but there might be naysayers or haters a little bit. okay? So whether it's people you know or even trusted, like colleagues or friends, like they're a little bit like frenemy energy, there might be a little bit of envy around you, so just be careful. I get that. So, but there might be, like I said, haters. Don't worry about them. Don't even trip. Like, you're fine. There's nothing that you need to worry about with this career opportunity. Okay. I will say that you've made very good investments in the past. Continue to do that. Also, it's asking you to continue to tap into the King of Swords energy for yourself. So you want to continue to sort of think strategically, logically, and rationally about the decisions that you make in your business, your career, and your finances moving forward. This is going to be a surprise to you. Like I said, where you are right now versus where you are at the end of August 2025 is light years difference, way better. This is completely unexpected. It does change your life, certainly financial life or professional life, big time, okay? And it's something that I said from the past. Remember I said the Judgment talks about the past and talks about reevaluating, recalibrating. This is a leap forward, and you're going to continue to take leaps moving forward. Okay? There might be some small decisions that you make throughout the month of August as well that you're not really quite sure of. That's why it's asking you to get to tap into like your strategic side. Just business is business, okay? And you're going to need to just put your business hat on and look at it from that perspective. Don't get too emotional or like caught up emotionally in the decisions that you're making related to your finances for August 2025. Business is business. Whether it's business with friends or family or whoever, it's telling you here just business is business. Be, I don't want to say be on guard, just be fair. So yeah, this is going to be an exciting time for you. I see a lot of balance as well. If part of August feels a little bit rushed or hectic or chaotic in some way, you want to make sure that you're taking some time to balance your energies out and maintain that balance, because you might be a little bit stressed out or, like you'll need extra balance this month to be able to make the decisions that you need to make. So let's get one more advice card for you for career for August 2025. What can Aries have as advice for August 2025? Breathe, yeah. Breathe. It is going to be an exciting, chaotic time for you, but you're going to get through it. You just need to breathe through it, okay? Meditate. Make sure that you're resting, hydrating, eating. Otherwise, you might let something slip from your fingers, okay? There might be an opportunity that you miss because you're not really taking good care of yourself. So make sure you're not in that energy and you just breathe and you relax. And you take your time with things, but you're gonna, I'm telling you now, you're gonna be the star. You are gonna be an absolute star in August 2025. So good for you, Aries. Well earned, well deserved. Thank you so much for joining me today. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Join me next month for next month's Aries reading. And I put out dailies and shorts, so make sure to check those out. And I will talk to you later. Bye.